Alright, people. Nuclear energy. Anyway, let's face it, nuclear energy, it's a promising idea, it's a promising system, and it saves lives, everybody. In 2013, a study conducted by NASA actually proved that nuclear energy has saved up to 1.8 million deaths in between 1976 and 2009. That's a lot of people! Out of every single way that you can ever produce energy, nuclear energy, even after Chernobyl and Fukushima, rank last on the death per energy unit generated per year. It's kind of stupid, but whatever. It's true, it saves lives. And also, although nuclear waste is very toxic, it's also stored somewhere, like somewhere that we're never really ever going to come into contact with if you think about it. But with fossil fuels, the toxic byproducts that are just pumped out into the air by fossil fuels, they affect us, and they're in the air that we breathe every single day. They affect us every day. So this obviously proves that nuclear energy is a way cleaner way of producing energy, and it's way better than coal and all that. Also way stronger, produces way more energy. So just by reducing the amount of fossil fuels that are actually pumped into the air and like the coal mines and stuff like that, and using nuclear energy instead, we prevented lung diseases, cancers, and also just coal mining accidents like that will happen often. Isn't that awesome? Nuclear energy also reduces the CO2 emissions that are just pumped out into the air. I think that's what emissions means, but yeah. Since 1976, 64 gigatons of greenhouse gases have not been pumped out into the air because of nuclear energy. And lastly, the nuclear reactors that we've been using so far are actually way outdated technology. Using new technology for these reactors has actually stopped since like the 1970s or something like that. I think they stopped way back there trying to build new ways of doing it. But if we start implementing new technology soon, we can use thorium reactors and use thorium instead of uranium. Thorium is abundant, really hard to turn into nuclear weapons, and also the waste material will like go away, and like just the effects of all of the waste will go away a lot sooner, like maybe about 100 years instead of about 10,000 years. And not only is thorium like very easy to get a hold of, but 1 ton of thorium is actually equal to the same amount of energy that is provided by 200 tons of uranium. 200 tons of uranium would equal up to 3.5 million tons of coal. So like, how is the fossil fuel system like way more like, how do we support that more? You know, nuclear energy is definitely way better, way more efficient, and just cheaper, and you have to use less material. I mean, in the end, nuclear energy is just the cleanest way of providing energy for the whole entire world, and not only is it clean, but it's also inexpensive to run. The electricity is cheap. I know that there are disasters, but honestly, there's nowhere close to as many deaths with nuclear energy as there are with the other energy sources that we have been using and trying to make. And I think that it's just a good idea. I just support it completely, 100%. All in all, great idea. Love nuclear energy. Let's go. Let's do it. Yep, America. Peace out. Love you. Also, with the reactors that we've been using lately, since new innovations have... Oh my gosh! I mean, altogether, what else could we do? You know, nuclear energy is the closest... Oh, just let me go. That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get voice crack. That pot keeps... Oh, crap. Yeah, no, I was recording. I'm recording this nuclear energy video. I'm gonna get laughed at so much. And now I'm talking to myself. Alright, see you guys later.
Oh, just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home.